I am always ready.
You were sniffing and, yeah. Now are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Dr.Dollz, this isn't we're not considering this our premiere show until we get everything situated in our new surroundings. This is our usual surroundings, but Des is with me today. And we're doing a show that's a little different. We're not doing a movie today. We're going to be showing 20 Halloween commercials from back in the day. And we're going to show one at a time and then comment on each one. Okay?
Discuss.
Yes. So
they're all old, right? Yeah,
they're all old. So what we'll do is, this is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Because we have to, yeah. I just thought about that.
Editing this is going to be so fun.
But we have to do it this way. So we're going to show you 20 commercials, Halloween, older ones, and some of them are clearer than others. And we're going to show the commercial and then comment on the commercial. Show another commercial. So we got 20 of them. Ready? So let's roll commercial number 1.
Gosh, Burger Chef, it's Wolfburger the werewolf.
Where can I get delicious burgers? Where can I get fun food? Where, oh where?
At Burger Chef.
Where?
And now at participating Burger Chefs, you can buy fun meals that now come on Halloween magic meal trays. There's a magic trick in each fun meal. There are 10 different magic meal tricks you can collect.
Burger Chef, you're incredible.
Okay.
The wolf looked like a dog, and
that was Burger Chef. They used to be kind of around back in the day.
Never heard of it.
Oh yeah, it was
Ever.
early in my days, and they were around like Burger King and McDonald's were. I remember them being not too far from our house. I believe over on the bypass road somewhere.
The tray was nice.
Yeah, for Halloween you got the magic.
But I could see that not being thick. And kids are holding it and dropping it, so...
Yeah, you got those magic tricks, 10 different magic tricks. When you're doing Halloween, you got to consider, this is way back in the day. So fast food doing Halloween was not quite as common. Yeah, so Burger Chef doing this, I don't know what caused the fall of Burger Chef exactly, other than the fact of competition. You know, there's so much competition making burgers. Burger Chef was good, though. But we did have one in Elkhart, I believe, and but it was early on. I was young, and they disappeared. But yeah, I recall them being around. But fast food and Halloween.
I did like the tray though. The magic tricks were awful, but
Burger Chef, and it was always called Burger Chef and Jeff. The boy was named Jeff. Burger Chef was the burger guy, and Jeff.
I mean,
Burger
it rhymes.
Yeah. So
Burger Chef.
anyway,
Say that like 10 times fast.
yeah, I know what's coming up next. Boglin. So get ready, Boglin commercial.
Hi, I'm a Boglin. Me and my buddies want to be your friend, right, guys? Right. Call us at 1-900-909-5464 and hear how we can protect you from ferocious beasts.
And help your teacher grade your math test.
Yeah, new story every day.
1 call gets you a 3D Boglin hologram like this.
4 calls get you a set of 6. Trade them with your buddies.
And part of your $2.35 2-minute call goes to Special Olympics.
So get your parents' permission and call us at 1-900-909-5464. Go get the phone. I said get it, not eat it.
There's a lot to unpack there.
That was a Boglin's commercial, but they weren't selling Boglins. They were, you call up and you talk to a Boglin.
God, I hope they talk better than those ventriloquists did with that
back in the day, that was a thing. You called numbers and you talked to naked women and things like that, and it was a big thing then.
Well, I mean, it said $2.35 for the first 2 minutes, but after that, it was only 35 cents for each additional minute.
Yeah, but
I don't know what you would possibly have to talk to a Boglin about.
I'm not sure either. But yeah, it was one of the many branches of 900 numbers that you would waste money on, and evidently it worked back in the day. But yeah, Boglins, we like Boglins anyway. But
do you have any of those cards?
No, I didn't. Those cards that you probably got from calling would probably be ultra collectible.
Well, didn't it say you'd get one, and then
hologram,
after a certain amount of time,
if you did 4 calls, you had 6.
There you go.
Yeah. So, okay. I think the next one, I just put it briefly. A Bud commercial. I think it's a Bud Light Halloween commercial, but we'll see. I'm not really sure. So, yeah, I'm gonna get ready.
There's a vacancy at the Bates Motel.
Norman?
Is that you?
No, it's Spud McKenzie, and it could be you. Look for this display and enter Bud Light Psycho Sweepstakes to win a Bud Light party with Spud McKenzie at the Psycho Mansion. You could even get a mug like Spud's at participating retailers. Wow!
That Spud is so cool, it's scary.
Had a dog in it.
It was
what
Spud
do you not like?
McKenzie back in those days. He was a hot commodity on the Bud commercials. I forgot what kind of dog that is right offhand. I forgot what kind of dog that
I
is.
don't know, but dressed up as a grandma was
yeah,
nice.
the grandma at the end, you know, he had to be a good-minded dog because most dogs,
He
our
just
dogs
sat
don't
there.
like that.
Our
do
dogs
that too
can't
much.
sit.
Yeah.
Nala could sit.
Yeah, Nala could probably do it, but
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, Bud Light commercials, girls in skimpy outfits, you know, things like that. That's cool. That's cool. So, let's see what we got coming up next.
It says carve. I see
Yeah.
a 1-800 number.
Yeah, I think the next coming up commercial might have to do with. No, it might have just be the name of a store. Sometimes it's the name of a store. So, let me.
1-800-327-GIFT.
Yeah. So, let's watch the next one.
Hi there, I'm Dumpy the Pumpkin. Carvel's Halloween ice cream cake. I weigh 44 ounces and serve 10 to 12 people.
Having a Halloween party? I'm Wiki the Witch, and I weigh 45 ounces. We're both made fresh daily at your participating Carvel ice cream store.
You want to send one to a friend? Please phone 800-327-GIFT and call the Cake Honors most major credit cards. Thank you.
That voice just makes me think of 80s commercials, but
Carvel ice cream,
I've
Carvel
never heard of that
Halloween.
either.
Yeah, I don't know if they're even in business now. Ordering a ice cream cake.
and
by
they tell you
calling
how
the
many
number.
ounces it. When they first started talking, I thought he was going to say 45 pounds, and
We're talking close. We're like 3 pounds. That's 3 pounds of cake.
well, ice cream cakes are heavy,
Heavy,
and
yeah,
horrible
anyway.
to cut.
Yeah, but ordering an ice cream cake on the phone, you know, to send someone.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I would love for somebody to send me an. Wouldn't it melt?
You'd think, yeah, I
I
don't,
would love for
you have
some.
to be careful.
Send me an ice cream cake. I love ice cream cakes.
Yeah, you'd have to be careful for sure, but
Test. What was my first ice cream cake? I don't even know what the design was.
oh, I don't remember.
I can't remember what birthday it was though. It was a Dairy Queen gray cat with a blue bow. Don't ask me why I remember
That's
that.
not
And I don't
awesome.
even like cats. Yeah, that was my first ice cream cake.
Hmm.
Gray cat. I hate cats.
I think the next commercial you're going to be seeing is for Fangoria Magazine. Fangoria Magazine, all right.
They had ads?
Yeah, you wouldn't think so. Okay, so let's roll that.
Welcome to the world of terror. When I'm not busy embalming bodies, which isn't often, I like to relax with some good family reading. Let me introduce you to my personal library of Fangoria, the leader in horror entertainment. What a fascinatingly hideous cover of Freddy Krueger. And devilishly candid reviews of the latest horror videos. And gloriously bloody color photos from the newest Friday the 13th. They're all here in Fangoria. Can I persuade you to subscribe?
This is Fango editor Tony Tupone asking you to enter the world of Fangoria. Only $12.49 for a special 6-month video subscription. Send check or money order to Fangoria Magazine, 475 Park Avenue South, New York, 10016.
Ah, let the dead bodies wait.
All right, that was a Fangoria. I call it Fangora. I think it's Fangoria. I don't call it that. It's Fangora. I still have a lot left.
They do a magazine, but that was a video subscription. So
Yeah,
what was the video?
$12.49 for a 12-month video
6 month.
subscription. Yeah,
6
6-month video subscription. Last time when I went down to buy a Fangora magazine, was considering it, they were always expensive, $7. $25 for a Fangora
Okay, but
magazine.
what was the video
25.
thing? What's the video?
What do you mean, what's the video?
You get a 6-month. What is the video? Fangoria is a magazine. What's the video?
It's a magazine subscription. You get to see the subscription of the magazine online. Online.
But
you don't
back
get
then
that.
they had it online. Was
It
that
was
when the
early
internet?
on.
Just I was gonna say
It was
they had the
early
internet
on, but
then?
the thing
Okay.
is, the magazines now are they're more expensive than a decent book, and they're magazines. They're still magazines, so I wouldn't.
And you can look everything up on the internet.
Yeah, I wouldn't,
for sure,
in my wildest dreams, spend $25 for a Fangoria magazine. There's no way in the world. I barely did it back when they were under $10. Yeah, I understand they have to make money now, and it's hard, but
and people really aren't buying, I don't think, magazines anymore because you can see everything online.
That's why. That's the problem right there.
They literally make the magazines, put the magazines online.
Yeah,
you don't
pretty
need
much.
to...
Pretty much. Okay, so the next up is another 900, 800, 900 number, and it's going to be Fred. Fred. So get ready.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and you're invited to my special get-together. But beware, you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly details for you. And if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
I don't know why you want to call and talk to him, but...
Okay, that was Des's favorite guy, Fred, which we've seen him in person more than one time, Robert England, up at the Chicago areas. We've seen him and stuff, and yeah, another 900 number you can call.
Which
and
you
if
know
you're a lucky caller, Freddie's just sitting there on the phone because he's got nothing to do.
$2, was it $2 first 2 minutes and then 35 cents?
Dropped it down to 35 cents. I mean, that's cool and everything. But,
you know, it was just actors that, well, not even actors, like
people
phone
that
sex operators using like
yeah,
a voice distortion
yeah,
thing.
It's like,
I wonder how much they made doing that.
I don't know. Hard to say. But, yeah, another 900 number of Fred. Fred's made, what was that, 909 Fred?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, 909 Fred. Say it with Fred. I think the next commercial coming up has to do with slime, goop. Okay, get ready.
We're alive! My most perfect creation! Gee, I'll have to do something about that face.
Introducing Spooky Goop, horrifying monster makeup you make up at home. Spooky Goop's bubbling lizard lips, bat bones, and toad toes create a ghoulish goo that makes a monster out of you.
Now that's a face no mother could love.
Spooky Goop, spine-tingling makeup for Halloween or any unearthly occasion.
So it was just chalky green
I
gunk?
don't know about that. I bet that didn't go over real big. Can you imagine that being on your face and then drying up and it's like your face is all stiff and everything, and spooky goop. Yeah, it looks kind of like slime, but it must harden up, and yeah, I'm sure it makes your face stiff.
I bet that was fun to clean off.
Yeah, there's a lot of older shortcut ways to do Halloween makeup, and that was one of the more popular ones. So yeah, this might be a Hallmark one. I'm coming up next. So I don't know what it is. So watch.
Hallmark's ready for Halloween, and you know, it's the strangest thing. Everybody's wild about new scratch and sniff stickers in special trick-or-treat packages, and they're dying to take home these cuddly pumpkin beanbags. And these party decorations are so popular, they seem to just disappear. So come to Hallmark, the Halloween store. We're waiting for you.
Please don't hand out stickers on Halloween.
Hallmark is not the Halloween store. I promise you, it's not.
Yeah, don't hand out stickers on Halloween.
I mean, if you're gonna pay the price to give away beanbag pumpkins, I mean,
we don't want those either.
Well, you can't eat them, but they're somewhat valuable.
Kids don't want that.
No, they don't want that. But in general, but you gotta remember, beanbag babies were popular back then. So so people might have liked that, but. Yeah, the Hallmark store is not where you go for Halloween.
It's very Little House on the Prairie-ish.
Yeah. Okay, next commercial is Hardee's, and we like Hardee's, so watch.
It's Halloween time. When you buy a burger and soft drink at Hardee's, you get a coin to put in the fun machine, which gives you a Halloween prize.
I got a creepy crawly Halloween thing. I got a Halloween ring.
The fun machine at participating Hardee's.
I like it.
So they put some kind of a chintzy arcade machine in there, give you a coin to put it in there, and you get out a crappy.
Okay, but can you
plastic
imagine
bug
how fun
or
that is for a
plastic
little
ring.
kid? You're giving them a quarter, which they're probably excited about anyway, and then you go to the machine.
How much did it cost for them to get the machines? I mean, did it really pay off to have those machines everywhere, especially
Yeah,
made
but I'm
for that
sure
situation?
a lot of people took their kids there because the kids wanted to go there
man,
for the
I
machine,
don't
which
know.
in turn, if they
Again-
were there, they were eating food.
Again, early on Halloween, fast food
I
fun.
like,
but,
you
whoa.
know, we would have taken Dar.
Oh,
You know, we would
junk.
have taken
No,
Dar. He wouldn't
I mean,
have
that was
cared.
bad. That was
You know what
junk.
you would have told him? Dar, I can just give you a quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wouldn't have been the point.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like it.
Okay, the next commercial I remember is Kodak. It's not very exciting, but it's a Kodak Halloween commercial. Watch.
This Halloween, capture your ghosts and goblins on genuine Kodak film from Thrifty. Whether it's print, slide, or movie film, Kodak is the choice of professionals. Thrifty carries a full line of Kodak film, including C126-24 exposure, C110 and C135 24 exposure in regular and high-speed print film, KR135 36 exposure slide film, and Super 8 movie film. Remember, the sharper you want your memories, the more you need Kodak film and Thrifty.
Yes, back in the day when you used to have to actually use film, man, that was expensive. I've spent $1.5 billion on film over the years. I wish my life would have started as a grown-up when cell phones came into the good ones that are now, that you can take pictures for free, 1 million, high definition video. Oh my God, it was
But can we
unreal.
talk about those terrible costumes?
Those
are cheap and crappy.
It was the Lone Ranger.
It still was plastic. There wasn't even
And
cloth to
Thrifty,
any of that.
Needless to say, there's no Thrifties around anymore.
Never heard of
but,
it.
Yeah, more like a CVS type thing.
Yeah, well,
Walgreens
let's.
stuff, but
If you're gonna have a Halloween commercial, don't have crappy costumes. Those were terrible.
Oh, I don't know. Lone Ranger.
It was plastic.
Everything was back then. It was real bad.
It was terrible.
Now I've got these all marked here, but I didn't. This one I clicked on before I put the name, so I don't know what you're gonna see next. So watch.
It was a Halloween party where fantasies come true. I put on Showtime makeup and did a dance or two. The boys and ghouls were hanging out like Vamp and Tigress too. My Showtime face was all in place then. Rock Angel, I saw you.
It's Showtime, the adult Halloween makeup. Showtime is hypoallergenic, more comfortable than masks, more fun too.
You know you are my fantasy, but I can't speak to you.
Make up a Halloween fantasy with Showtime makeup.
Showtime makeup. I've never heard of it. It must have been a big success.
It's
I've
very
never heard of
that
it.
was a very 80s.
Yeah,
commercial.
and professionals did those faces. You
But
just can't
those
do
faces
those.
weren't that great.
They weren't that great, but you just can't do that at home. You stand in front of the average person can't do it, and it's really hard to do it to yourself, too. It just makes it even worse. But yeah, a lot of makeup kits like that were
At
sold.
least now we have
Halloween time.
YouTube that do tutorials.
Yeah.
I still couldn't do it,
Still,
but still.
yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, this one I don't know what's next. Okay, because I got it marked as movie, so I don't know what you're gonna see. So watch.
Creatures are lurking in the night. Ah, skull face, mummy face too. Oh, ghoul face. What a frightful sight. Yes, Mom, this Halloween your kids can have fun creating their own scary disguise with Kooky Spooks makeup. They just smear it on. When the makeup dries, it cracks to make them look really old and ghoulish. Add in the sheet and the costume's complete. Kooky Spooks makeup kits, 6 frightening disguises to choose from.
Okay, that was another makeup commercial, and
3 things of color
yeah.
and they crack.
You just spread it around your face and it cracks, so you know it dries and feels like crap. You know that was a one and done.
It was saying, you know, your kids can make their own creations. That meant just slap paint on your face
Yeah,
and it'll crack.
and it'll crack, and then they're a monster. It's like, oh boy, what? Oh, so tacky. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, that I'm sure that came out one year and was gone the next.
Yeah.
I know the next one has to do with a news channel, but I'm not sure what exactly it is. So.
He's been replaced.
I don't think I can get him up here. It's our co-host, Panic. He come in here and he wanted to be involved. That was an eyewitness news.
That was one of the stupidest,
Just
worst
showing,
commercials I've ever
showing
seen.
rubber masks on heads. And Happy Halloween from Eyewitness 13 or something. Yeah, wasn't that a great commercial? Somebody wasted time on that. Somebody really put some thought into that. It's like, ooh, I got a good Halloween commercial
They
going
didn't
here.
even have eyes. It would have been better if somebody was wearing them or something.
Yeah, so, all right, Panic, what's next, Panic? Click out of that.
This morning, Billy looked like any other boy, but as the moon rose, he turned into a werewolf. He used new Pa's Halloween makeup kits. His friends did too. Look, Mike's a vampire. Amy's a ghost. Pa's makeup is safer than masks. It never blocks vision, and it's hypoallergenic too. So watch your kids turn into the creatures they really are with new Pa's Halloween makeup kits.
I mean, at least this company's still around.
Yeah, but they color eggs. So evidently that didn't work.
That's right.
Yeah, that's egg coloring. So you know, they got into the Halloween business. Evidently that didn't pan out though, because I don't recall seeing any of those over the years. But
and again, that makeup was pretty lackluster.
yeah, it's just it looked like everybody back in the day would just sell different makeup kits that
And everybody was a werewolf or a
plain
clown or
and
Dracula.
yeah, it was all plain. So yeah, what's next here? I do not know what PLC means. So
We'll have to find out.
yeah, okay.
There's goblins, there's ghouls, there's pirates about. Halloween's coming, the trick-or-treaters are out. But look at that witch on Halloween night. She's the first one with a blinking pumpkin light. Pumpkin light flashes so everyone knows she is near. Pumpkin light makes Halloween safer and scarier this year. And pumpkin light safer for a spooky pumpkin too. Just pop it right in and watch your pumpkin go boo.
Pumpkin Light is available at Osco, Purity Supreme, Spags, and Leewards.
You gotta stay down. Okay.
Few comments.
Pumpkin light. I get you carry it around so you don't get run over by a car.
Which, if you're that young or whatever, your parents should be with you anyway.
Exactly.
And that light is not going to save your life.
No.
Did she have that hooked on her chest?
Probably. And then you can put it in your pumpkin, of course. But the thing
Flashlight?
is, nowadays, Halloween's 5 to 7.
And dark.
And it's barely getting dark when it's over. So, yeah, it's not like it used to be in the day. We had to wait till dark. We were chomping at the bit. We had to wait till dark, you know?
What do you
Yeah.
think, Panic?
And he's going as werewolf. He's the same color.
Or a big loaf of bread.
Safe. I don't know what's next. Watch.
Look what's rising out of the pumpkin patch this Halloween. The pumpkin cutter, a great way to let your kids carve their own pumpkins without sharp edges that cut little hands. It even makes toothy grins easy to do. The pumpkin scoop removes seeds and pulp better than any spoon. And the pumpkin light replaces dangerous candles with glowing results. Have a great pumpkin this Halloween with the pumpkin cutter, pumpkin scoop, and pumpkin light.
Pumpkin cutter products available at Long's Drugs and Safeway.
Okay.
Those pumpkin knives don't work, and you end up having to use a knife.
You know what? They do work. I use them. I use that standard pumpkin knife to do the major cutting. When I want to do fine trimming, I use a regular knife.
And you use your hands to get the pumpkin guts
Yeah,
out.
you pretty much
Even
have
though
to.
I always get hives on my arms when I do that, so maybe I'm semi-allergic and I
you
just
have
don't know
to
it.
you have to pull that stuff out with your hands, or you're not really going to get it out. But you got the pumpkin light too. It's like a whole kit. Yeah. So yeah. That's not so bad. How many we got to go here? We got
4.
a few more to go. Okay, I don't know what's next. I don't know what that... Oh, I do know what's next. Sauce.
You must believe me, Count. I didn't know. I did not know. I let the servants do the shopping.
People tend to see red when you serve up anything but What-is tomato sauce, because What-is never skimp on their special ingredients and top-quality tomatoes. Twice the taste and twice as good, because What-is means good food.
Okay, he took my seat. I'm screwed
He's
here.
comfortable.
Yeah. Waddies. I've never heard of Waddies.
They spent all their money
sauce.
on this Halloween commercial. That's
Evidently,
why.
and it didn't work. Evidently, because maybe it's not in our area. I don't know, but yeah, I've never heard of that. But they put a little effort behind a tomato sauce commercial, which is very unusual for Halloween. So that was different. So what is next? What looks like I don't know what that is. Okay, let's see.
For great Halloween fun, pick up some spooky decorations at Walgreens. Just $7.99 each. Scary sound-activated Halloween figures, battery-operated pirate skull, witches, skeletons, and more. Stock up on Halloween candy, too. Walgreens has a wide selection of treats and goodies of all kinds. And it's time to order your holiday photo greeting cards. Put your favorite photo on any of 6 beautiful designs. All orders include a free marker pen. Treat yourself to savings this week at Walgreens.
Okay, Walgreens used to have a lot more stuff in it, Halloween and
But their stuff has always been kind of overpriced.
It has been, but since they've redone things, they've narrowed all that down. They don't have nearly the stuff they used
But
to have.
don't you love how they talk about Christmas greeting cards?
Yes, at the end of it.
Throw that in there.
Yeah, it's like, while you're here for Halloween, order your Christmas card things right now. Yeah, it's like, oh boy. Yeah. Walgreens. We go to Walgreens, but yeah.
God, I hardly ever go to Walgreens. Ever.
Bills.
Oh,
That's what I'm supposed to. Okay. We only got 2 left. Wendy's is up.
I'm Count Scary, and I bought 3D glasses for 39 cents from a participating Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers restaurant. Hand me my glasses. Not these glasses, Igor. Hand me the scary ones. And oh, they go so good with my tan.
Count Scary's 3D Party, Tuesday, July 6th at 8 p.m. only on Channel.
Okay. That was, if you went to Wendy's, you had to pay 39 cents and you got to watch a show that was 3D on TV. Now, I remember doing that at Jessica's house many, many years ago. We watched Creature from the Black Lagoon with 3D glasses. They had a thing going on, and once in a while you could tell it was 3D, but for the most part it was hideous and terrible, and yeah, and
Not worth the 39 cents.
Not even worth 39 cents, but yeah, 3D glasses. Okay, we got one more commercial. We can stay in the seat. What's it about there? Woolworths, I think. An old, it's like Montgomery Ward's, the old.
Oh, I was like, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, okay, I think it is. Okay, here we go.
Make Halloween fun with one-stop shopping at Woolworth or Woolco for your Halloween needs. Costumes from $1.83 to $3.99, like $6 Million Man, Bionic Woman, superheroes, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, and a new favorite for girls, Holly Hobby. You can get wrapped candies of every kind, bubblegum, lollipops, fun-sized candy bars. Get this Halloween record, sounds to make you shiver, just $1.89. Make Halloween fun and easy. Make just one stop at Woolworth or Woolco.
Can we discuss how cheap all this stuff is? Can we discuss?
It might be cheap, but boy, if you had those $1.89 costumes out, you could sell them for $50, you know
And
what I
the
mean?
record?
$1.89, yeah, you could get $10, $15 out of that now.
Granted, those are the costumes I was complaining about, but still, who gets a Halloween costume for $1.99 to $3.99? And a record for $1.39?
$89.
$89, whatever.
Yeah, I think it was $89.
How much are records now? I think they're even more now than what they used to be.
Oh, they're ridiculous.
Yeah,
You
what
go to
is
buy an album
happening?
now and it's $25, $30.
I don't understand.
Yeah, so anyway, that was our Halloween commercial lineup and comments with Panic. Yeah, Mr. Panic was here and taking my seat. I'm leaning in here. Yeah, we thought we'd give this a try. And later today, we're going to get the Wednesday Meal of Despair. Meal of... Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't know what it is. We're gonna go get it though, okay? And then we're gonna review it right here at this table. That's why I left this table in here, because we were gonna use it anyway. So hopefully this show was something different, and we're still doing Creature Eaters, but till we get to our new scene set up and everything, which will be soon. We thought we'd throw a couple of different shows.
And we can see how cheap everything used to be.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Yeah. Okay, so till next time, Panic will say, see you later, Panic. Panic don't do a whole lot of talking. He doesn't.
He's a quiet man.
Yeah, you can't get
Man
him
of very
riled.
few words.
You can't get him riled up too much. He doesn't growl. Yes. All right. So we'll see you next time on Spook Show Gravy Creature Features. We're going to do another show today, but the Creature Features part will be coming. It's still coming. Yeah. So keep watching.